What's happening, Wisdom Warriors of Light? Back at it for another video. How y'all doing, man? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, man. I'm just going to get on for a little bit here and just talk about some energies that I've been feeling upon the equinox, the fall equinox, which is tomorrow, the Friday the 22nd, and Saturday the 23rd of September. And I just want to get on here and just speak about what I've been feeling, and a mixture of all different kinds of things, including ascension symptoms, and just a lot. A lot, y'all. I'm sure that if you're catching this video, you're probably going through or experiencing very similar stuff. But I don't know, some of it is going to be very hard for me to put it into words. I've been feeling up and down all over the place the last month, maybe I would say, well, years, all right? But let's just say that, let's just talk about the most recent present, like, you know, the last few weeks, or even the last week or two, since I started this whole light language class, which has brought about a lot of inner child's healing that I've been experiencing, a lot of vivid dreams I've been experiencing. I've been experiencing a lot of people that I haven't even thought about in years, have been showing up in dreams, and I've been physically seeing them. And then when I come out of the dream, something in my reality connects me to that individual. Like, oh my God, I watched this video on YouTube and I thought that was them in the video, because it was like a vlog about a city that I used to live in, and I was connected to somebody who I thought was in there playing guitar. And you know, so funny and interesting things like that are occurring. So I actually just had a light language activation / healing, and come to find out, this has been an occurrence during the classes that I've been doing also, where I've been getting extremely hot and then sweating, like internal heat. And I was sitting there and she was doing the activation and the healing, and all of a sudden I started to experience extreme heat in my body internally, and then starting to sweat. And I've been noticing that when I got the activations in class, and just in situations in the class where a lot of insecurities have been coming up, and vulnerability, and just having to show myself or show these parts of me that I've essentially been hiding or running from, or trying to escape from, bringing them to the forefront. No wonder why I'm here on YouTube speaking to the world, you know, and feeling like I'm here to serve humanity at a global standpoint, if that's the word I'm trying to get at, like a global, like reach globally, let's just say that. And it makes a lot of sense, because majority of my life I've ran from that, even though I wanted to, and aspects of me wanted to express myself in those ways, like through theater or film or acting, or being in the on a radio station DJing, or acting in movies, or stage type of things, or creating films, or, you know, I always found myself taking thousands of selfies or videos, or always wanting to put myself out there, because a lot of different times in my life I hid those aspects, because I got bullied, I got judged, I got made fun of, So I hid those parts, but actually, in actuality, I wanted to express those parts of me because that's what brought me excitement and joy and happiness. And yet I found myself like eventually like wanting to do backstage setup because I was afraid to put myself out there. When in actuality, that's what I wanted to do. And I found myself doing that, and then even on Instagram, and then pulling away and running and hiding from that because I hit a health challenge. So it's very interesting when you. It's very interesting in general because first of all, we have a lot of planets in retrograde right now, which is causing us to reflect on our lives. Okay, and look at different situations in our life or lives. A lot of stuff from our past lives are coming up. A lot of stuff from the past is coming up. A lot of crazy energies. Just, I don't even know really what to say because I go out in nature and it just seems like I'm the only person on the earth, like the last man on earth, like the movie with Will Smith. And it just feels really freaking strange out there. And I can't even put it into words the way I feel mentally and physically. I feel physically exhausted. I feel like somebody mentioned to me the word lethargic, and I could relate to that. That's one of the words I could use. Just things feel very strange, but then you see people that are just going about their everyday life. And I was out today getting some groceries, and it just blows my mind because I went into one of these big box stores, warehouse stores, and I'm just looking around and I'm like, people are just packing their car with their stuff, like nothing is happening, like nothing is going on, like, and I understand that there is different percentages of people that came here to awaken, that didn't come here to awaken, that just came here to experience life, to just have adventures, there's all different reasons why people came here, and everybody is on a different journey. And that's why we can't judge, because everyone has a different freaking journey. And why they came here and the way they perceive the world is different because their experiences were different than yours. And so it makes it very difficult to, when you look around and you try to compare yourself, because that's what a lot of us find ourselves doing, is comparing ourselves to others and why they're doing what they're doing and why you're going through what you're going through. And in actuality, like I said, everybody perceives the world in a completely different way. I've spoken about this on previous videos about everyone being on their own earth, on their own planet. You know, it's like you could be standing next to a person and that person sees the world completely different than you did. You do. And that experience that you're experiencing, that they're experiencing too, they're perceiving it completely different than you do. And you guys are standing right next to each other. And so we can't understand what and why others are feeling the way they're feeling, or not feeling the way they're feeling, or not experiencing it in the same way we are or you are. And so that's why we have to just stay in our lane and not judge others for where they are and why they're not waking up. And but you know, it's mind blowing. You know, when I look around and I'm like, I don't want this mundane life where I'm just going to the store and buying the same crap every week and watching the same shows, and I stay in the same house the rest of my life, and you know, and just grow old and die in there. And I want to experience life. I want to have adventures. I want to meet my partner, my companion, my best friend, who we can explore the world, who we can serve humanity, who we can assist in this great awakening, you know, for people that are just waking up or will be waking up, you know, because I've been awakened since a little kid, and I've questioned every little thing and every aspect of life throughout my entire life, growing up and as an adult and as a kid. And you know, so you know, I'm here to assist and help the lost and help the ones that don't understand, because I don't even understand some things sometimes. I'm wondering, like, how could you just come here and think that we're just meant to buy this bullshit in the stores, keep buying stuff, shopping, whatever, working a 9 to 5, going home, eating dinner, going to bed, doing it all over again the next day, and all over again the next day, and all over again the next day, to keep buying shit, to keep, like, getting more stuff and more things, and and for what in the end? You can't take any of it with you. And I don't really fully still grasp that, but I have to accept that there is people that enjoy things. And just like I want to enjoy experiences, just like I want to travel the world, and I'm going to share it with you all on the vlogs. And I have a lot of plans for this channel as it evolves and grows, as I evolve and grow. So, I just been feeling a lot of different emotions coming up, all kinds of emotional healing. And I notice when I do meditation and then I go into this deep trance and then I start dreaming, that when I wake up my body's like vibrating, and I know that that is healing. We're healing in so many different ways now. We're healing in our dreams, we're healing just any old way. Stuff is coming up, and just in conversations and a walk in nature, we're releasing so much in all levels of our body and all levels of our mind and our chakras. Every part of us is releasing as we lighten our bodies and become crystalline bodies, and we ascend to the 4D and the 5D, because we can't take a lot of this trauma and hurt and pain with us. So, it's just, I got the word, like, just strap in, because more and more stuff is going to keep coming up. But we're going through a major shift, which I feel like is going to happen, especially after the equinox on the 22nd and 23rd. We're going to feel a huge, huge shift, which I already have been feeling, but then at the same time I felt lethargic and tired and exhausted and weird feeling, and just things you can't really explain. Just know that there is a higher power at play. Your higher versions of yourself, your higher self, are all steering the ship right now. There's not much that we're doing ourselves or with the ego. It's more our higher self and the higher aspects of ourself are doing all the work. Our angels, our guides, the divine, the energy coming from the sun, the nature, all of it is doing this miraculous transformation that we're all receiving. So, there's not much that you have to grip onto. You just have to let go, surrender, and allow, essentially, for yourself to flow like a river, and allow it to just happen. Allow you to be guided, like, with just something else steering the ship. Once you let go and you allow that, the more and more easy it becomes, and it will happen more easily versus you resisting and trying to control it and trying to figure it out and trying to understand it. You're going to be guided like you're guided to this video, which I'm explaining different aspects that I've been going through. And I hope that you all drop what you've been going through in the comments so you can help someone else who's going through an awakening, or has been, or a dark night of the soul, or ego death, or whatever the case may be. The more we can share our experiences, the more we're helping someone else. And just know that you will get that right back, and someone else will help you when you're in need of it. So that's what we're here to do, man. Unite, come together, help each other, help one another, come together as one, like we all are already, and just share and love one another and have compassion and open-heartedness and heart-centered. But I love you all, man. I got to wrap this up. I know that's the place we needed to stop. I love you all. Please subscribe. Please hit that notification bell, share, comment, and hit the like button, and put your comments down below of what you're experiencing so you can help someone else. And that's how we pay it forward. I love you all, man. Thank you for everyone who keeps subscribing, who is a long-time subscriber. The OGs, man. Thank you all. I truly am grateful for each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart, from my heart to yours. Take care of yourselves and each other. I will see you in the next video. Be sure to hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop this video this evening, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Tomorrow I should be dropping Deep Dive with Wisdom, the podcast. I'm not really sure yet because it's still being edited. So we may miss this week. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I love you all, man. Take care, and I will see you soon. From my heart to yours. Let's go, Wisdom Warriors of Light. We got this.